checking out the brand new iPad.
Hey, better sax players, Shane Woodson Hill. We're going to talk about how to get
Look at this thing.
it's essential. I got a free PDF. I wrote it down for better sax history. That was September 29, 2012. It's called Lesson 9. It's called We're gonna how the essential saxophone cleaning routine everyone must do. Lesson 9. We're gonna get started. Before video started. And he want you to say, let's get you, let's begin.
For the past couple of years to be able to use my iPad having the camera on the top is so convenient. Even with the new
so better get your everything to try to get up.
That M2 is still not on the top like these new iPads. So that's a
new sag. Just what you did, y'all niggas sour. And you go to clean this.
iPad for you. These do have the A14 on a chip, and like I said, they do have USB-C. And
let's take this next strip off.
Something that I've also really been wanting in the iPad.
Alright, here we go.
To the iPads now. These are now shipping with iPad OS 16, which is pretty exciting because I have never actually used it very much.
Okay, we go.
Now that I have the new iPads, I'm able to really test that out. There are two options that you can choose from. You can choose from the Wi-Fi or the 5G version. So depending upon if you're going to be on the go and you want to have the option of adding 5G.
This is a saxophone. This is a saxophone. Body swab. This is saxophone.
There is a price increase.
Swab.
The price for these iPads is $449. Now the display is a
let's do
liquid retina display.
Let's do 3 times. Okay, let's begin.
So you're not going to be getting the high-end HDR Pro display that they have on the iPad Pros. However, most people, when you're just doing simple everyday tasks, and also using this for illustration or watching content, you're probably not really going to notice that much of a difference. So it's 7mm thin. It weighs about a pound, so it is a little bit lighter than the previous version and a little bit thinner. And of course, you have the Apple Pencil 1, and like I said before, the Apple Pencil 2 does not work with this iPad. Something else, because I've always been so accustomed to using the iPad Pros, is this doesn't have the Pro Motion display. So you may notice a difference between even your newer iPhones and the iPad Pros, because it is a little bit smoother of a display on the higher end ones. But for the most part, I do feel like a lot of people who are using it are probably not really going to notice that much. Once you go ProMotion though, I'm telling you, man, it's pretty tough to go back. So here's the landscape, check that out. I can't even tell you how excited I am about this. Like, this is probably my top feature of this iPad. I feel like I could actually now use this as a dedicated device for doing conference calls. Even though it may not seem like a big deal, this is a huge deal. This will actually shoot 4K. It is a 12 megapixel camera, so you are actually able to take photos and do videos with this. Although it still cracks me up seeing people creating content with an iPad. Like, it's just so silly. These keep incredibly high quality content. There's just something about it that just looks super silly. Okay, I'm gonna take a little video with the iPad. 4K content to get hyped for it. Now, when you first get a device, I do recommend going in and changing some of the settings. So right now my settings are animated 30 frames a second, so we're going to change to 4K 30, and we should be good to go. Because a lot of times these aren't set at that, so you want to make sure you're shooting at the highest possible quality. Also, the slow-mo, 1080, 120, and 240. Look at that.
2 is 2.
Okay, but it looks so huge on the screen. Like, look at that. Hello, it's me. I'm vlogging. We're doing a new vlog lifestyle. I'm going to start vlogging with the pink iPad. It would be pretty on brand though.
One more.
Okay, let's take a photo here. There you go. I like to put this message in hands. Alright, let's look at these photos. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. This is quality content. Oh my god,
there's 3!
Piggy in the background. Live photo. Social media hands. It actually looks really good.
Alright, let's put everything up.
One thing you should really know when
Let's do
Spectrum One is that you're getting a lot of things.
And then skip this.
Get fast and reliable.
And it's too.
Okay, we're gonna use the chair. I just saw it in my photo.
Screw this.
Something else that is new, they have this new iPad folio case.
Let's try this.
Super cool. Now you might be like, why is this coming in two pieces? What's the deal? So
I
this
know.
is kind of the back. So this
Let's
is
do polishing.
So, and this allows you to just kind of use this as a tablet. Like completely plain, normal, everyday, what's up, you look great. If you want to pop on the keyboard, it has a smart connector right there at the bottom. Look at that. Look at that. Now this is awesome because this
Not
is
bad.
turning this iPad into like
Not
a
bad.
little computer. Now we've had the Magic Keyboard for a while on the iPad Pros and it has completely changed everything for me. I feel like a broken record because I continue to keep saying how incredible that Magic Keyboard is. So I'm really excited that they've kind of brought a version of that to the regular iPad. It has an incredible keyboard, it's a really nice, easy, fun type. Plus it has a trackpad, which is cool because it's a different kind of way of moving and interacting with your iPad because it's not actually like a mouse cursor. It's kind of like you're touching the screen, but you're not. So you can see like the little cursor turns into sort of this little circle, and that allows you to touch each of the icons. So the regular folio obviously doesn't have a
real
keyboard.
good.
So
Polish real good.
so great how that comes off so easily. So with that smart connector, it does allow you to easily take that on and off. Now, the smart folio, I feel like, is the way that most people are gonna go with their devices.
Oh, I'm sweating.
And you honestly can connect a USB keyboard to these very, very easily. I did a video a while ago talking about the Logitech keyboards, and some of those keyboards allow you to connect Bluetooth to your iPad. So basically, if you want a keyboard, you can add a keyboard.
Get the spit off.
Look at that.
What?
The mouse is really connected. Okay, now let's connect the keyboard. So in comparison to the
Clean this
Smart
bail.
which is awesome. It's really, really nice. But it is $249, which is basically half the price of the iPad. I know. So, if you are wanting a keyboard mouse combination and you don't want to spend that much money, you can get this Logitech K380 and this Logitech Pebble mouse. So how much did you say they were?
The mouse is $20 and the keyboard is $30.
$50. You can get both of these for $50. This is not sponsored. I have previously done a video for them, but this is not part of the sponsored video.
Clean polish.
I actually really like these keyboards.
It's clean.
It's kind of cool to see that there are other options out there.
Let's try everything.
Not saying that this is not a really incredible device. I mean, for $249.
Three.
I mean, I
Nick.
honestly think that you should take me out on a date tonight. I like pizza, please, and Caesar salad. And maybe a ginger ale.
This is a clarinet slash clarinet and saxophone swap. Nick.
That looks fresh. I'm gonna put this luxury case back on.
Let's do 3 times.
Pretty nice. And I want to show you guys how it types. I like that you can touch the display too. Like sometimes I'm so accustomed to doing that because I use my iPad so much that when I touch my MacBook, I'm like, what are you doing? You can't do that. But it just seems like you should. I also like the trackpad, so this does give you that option of being able to do things like selecting.
Come on.
It's basically a trackpad on your iPad. This does have landscape stereo
Walk
speakers,
with
so
me.
I'll watch a little piece of content here to see how it sounds. Another thing that I like about this keyboard is you can actually control a lot of different things. So you can control the screen brightness, you can control the audio, you can also put it into do not disturb mode, and you can search, you can dictate. So there are various things that this keyboard can allow you to do. Right now we're going to listen to some content. So I'm watching Mythic Quest.
Cool. No, it is cool though.
3.
It provides an entirely new game mechanic. Dig it. The place can now literally
Dig
change the
in.
landscape of the game.
Dig in. Let's put everything correctly.
When I'm sitting here watching it,
Make sure polish cloud correctly.
pretty good experience. Okay, let's test it out. Procreate. So here's the USB-C to Lightning dongle. So we're gonna plug this in, just like so. We're gonna plug in USB-C here, and then we plug this in. A lot of you know that I'm not a fan of this, but this is what it is. I guess
Let's polish. Let's keep this. Let's keep this.
This is what we need to do to get it to work and to charge and connect. So now let's see.
4.
Let's write something. Oh, look at that. Look at this.
Polish neck cloud.
Can you believe how talented? Look at that. That's just some art right there. So now there are a few differences between the Apple Pencils. This Apple Pencil obviously is the Apple Pencil 1. It is a little bit shinier. And on the Apple Pencil 2, it's more matte.
It's a little bit made, it's big made in China.
So when you double tap, you can have it do things like undo or switch your brushes. This one does not have that feature.
It's like a have a gonna do.
So I do sometimes find that the Apple Pencil 2 is a little bit easier to hold, but drawing on this feels almost identical to drawing with the two. So I really didn't feel like there was much of a difference between the two. Still, the charging, I just think it's so silly, and I don't really like it very much, but I do understand kind of coming from the perspective of a lot of people.
This is a regular
Pencil ones, and they may be the people that are upgrading to these iPads, so they still want to be able to use this with their new iPad. I get it, but I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, let's see if I can find somebody to talk to me on FaceTime. This does have the new center stage, and wow, do I love the landscape camera already. Oh my goodness!
Oh
there's Bree!
my goodness!
Well, I'm in my studio, because I work here. This is where I work.
Let's fold it correctly.
That's Jake!
Make sure it's correctly.
It is a pygmy. Do you want to give the pygmy a name?
Taught me the blue moon was wrong.
Alright, this.
I can't grow facial.
Oh my goodness!
I've never been in.
This a clean. This a shiny neck. Oh, you try.
Kiwi! Cool. Okay, this is Kiwi. Kiwi the piggy. Do you know that I used to have a hummingbird named Kiwi?
Alright, let's
Do you
talk.
think my video quality looks nice?
5. Let's talk about. Let's unscrew the ligature.
You know what? So I have this thing. It's called center stage. So when I run around,
This is my mouthpiece.
follow me. Look at that.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Do you like my office? Bryn, do you think that you'll come visit me one day?
I just got to get it,
Well, it was nice talking
clean,
to you. I'm
a
gonna
mouthpiece
have to-
swab. Alright, here we go. Let's do 3 times. 1.
That was so chaotic. I'm not sure if that was the best demo, but either way, that's what I feel like kind of FaceTime normally is. I could already tell it just felt so much more natural. Like, this is the way the orientation that the camera should be when you're doing those types of calls.
3.
I'm just during the pandemic because I'm using my iPad predominantly for a lot of calls. I'm gonna have to go
And
like this.
4.
So I've been doing my conference calls like that. Not quite ideal, but it still worked. This is just such a better form factor, so super excited about this. So I definitely feel like this iPad is a big upgrade from the previous gen. The colors are impressive. So this iPad, I kind of feel like manages somewhere in between sort of a student and professional. There is a huge range of iPads right now, so I feel like if you're trying to choose which one is right for you, it is kind of difficult because there are so many different models, there's so many different versions. What do you get? I think it really comes down to what do you need and how much are you willing to spend. I do feel like this kind of comes in at a pretty decent price range, starting at $449. But as you add on things, whether it's 5G or some extra storage, that is going to increase the price. I do feel like this is a pretty good iPad for students.
Make sure make your mouth, make sure you are
An iPad Pro.
saxophone body polish and cleaning saxophone neck
A lot of different boxes, and the fact that they do have
Cleaning
pretty colors is
and polishing
something that I'm excited about.
and your mouthpiece and your mouthpiece
I also have some
are
videos
clean,
unboxing.
polished,
Also a video on the iPad Pro, so be sure to
and
check
more.
that out here on the end
And
screen.
cleaning anything.
In my next video, don't forget to like, comment,
Just go to the website at www.bettersax.com/YouTube. Go follow us on Instagram, YouTube, podcast, Facebook, Twitter, Meta, and anything. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next video.
There's somehow no better way to travel this place than on a plane. And when you add price drop protection,